separate.
Was there a fight?
No, there was no fight, it's just that I felt bad, but I thought, if you know,
Yay,
if she
Jenna.
knew it, if
Yay.
she knew, whatever,
It was
you know.
definitely a teachable moment.
So just maybe when a crowd like that shows up,
Establish that.
yeah, because we were not paying attention in the beginning to clarify with her, she didn't ask. She
All
didn't-
right,
Hey, here we
All
go.
right, let's call to order the August 13th, 2025 Design Review Board Special Meeting.
Ms. Barton?
Here,
Mr. Hampton?
Here.
Mr. Lauer?
Yes.
Ms. Jaeger?
here,
Mr. Kinder?
Here.
You have a quorum.
Can we have a motion for approval of the minutes of the July 21st?
Second. Any opposed?
no.
Do we have any citizens' comments?
No.
In general, do we have to have it in print, or can we take it through a text?
They have to be here.
Has to be
Okay.
here.
New businesses, number 1 Center Street.
Y'all did get those letters. Did y'all get the letters that I sent?
Yes.
3 letters, and so your packet in front of you, yes, they're behind the packet in single pages. But it's 3 of them, and I emailed them all of them to you yesterday and today.
New business, number 1 Center Street. Is making a request for accelerated review for a sign. Would you come up and, hello?
I did print off some larger copies, and send you all.
Thank you.
I think it's probably redundant what you already have, but it is a little
Yes.
larger.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Following the recommendations of the board, I think we put the new design.
This one's gonna hang on to it for a second while we present.
Follow the recommendations of the board for the new proposal.
Yeah, so a few things that you'll see in the revisions, obviously the square footage was adapted to the ordinance allowances. So you'll see a much smaller footprint than what's actually currently in place as the temporary, as well as what we had initially proposed to the board. Other feedback that we had received about the flamingo, having that as a highlight, even though it was a brand mark, we definitely took that to heart, wanted to propose a slightly more organic shape in the sign once that was removed. We did incorporate a little bit of the yellow, so it's not so overpowering as you would have seen in the initial proposal. But again, we think it kind of somehow helps mute out the pink that's used in the branding, so it's not quite as in your face. There are also some design elements in the initial with graphic drop shadows, which kind of added to different color variations, which you'll see on the mock-up in the second page, which were also stripped. Again, helping make it just appear more soft than the original proposed idea. We'd also gone back to our muralists that we were working with. They wanted to be able to present to you all a more accurate representation of what they would be able to create on the walls. So you'll see some more simplified shapes, softer color transitions. Again, they incorporated some of the brand colors as well as adding in some different elements to make it look a little bit more cohesive than the original proposal. We also increased the size, scale, and accuracy of the pier element, which is on the left wall, which will more accurately depict what guests can expect to see. And again, just enforcing that, our hotel, we're very proud of it, but it blocks the most beautiful thing about the island. So we will have an art piece to really show and celebrate what's special about Folly Beach. Additionally, the greenery shown on the mural, they revised it. They had initially proposed a tropical leaf, so we're trying to show sable palm leaves. So everything that we're seeing is actually going to be more representative of what you can actually find in South Carolina.
So just to clarify on the murals.
Yes.
So you're ripping out everything.
I'm gonna make a motion first. Or did we already?
There's no
Motion.
motion.
Oh,
you mentioned. Make a motion for accelerated.
I'll send it.
Go ahead.
So you're wiping out all of the vegetation that's there in front of the,
We're currently removing the Nathan and team are removing the creeping fig that was on the walls to prep the space to be painted. There is currently Mexican petunia painted or planted in front. We were hoping to take that as an opportunity, since that's not an indigenous species to the area. If it is obstructing, I personally feel like it's gonna soften the transition from the sidewalk to the mural, because it still grows at like a 2 to 3 foot height. We think it
Well,
could still
most
be.
of our Mexican petunias on the island right now are sick. They've been sick for 3 years. So-
I had some in my backyard to get
Yeah.
scale and all of that, so we were gonna see if it would impede with the visibility of the artwork. If so, it would be an opportunity to bring in more native species to plant, have low growth and coverage, some native pollinators and things that.
I was
would,
gonna say, the issue that I thought of, my husband's an environmental scientist,
Mhm.
and he was saying, we just redid the landscaping in our area. Mexican petunias were integrated because they were indigenous.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
According to our indigenous person
Yeah,
that specifically
I was
came
not aware,
in.
yeah.
I was concerned about the loss of pollination
Sure,
and the
sure.
bees and all of that. So I still feel strongly that the mural should not be done at this point, simply because on a brick surface to try and do lines of a mural in the pier, it's just gonna be choppy.
Mhm.
And I don't know if maybe they could test it with a board initially, just
Sure.
to see
They
before you commit to it.
Sure, the structure's actually like a textured stucco, so it's not gonna have the grout lines. It is still gonna be challenging. The artists are aware, and they use different application techniques, different brushes, spray paints,
Yeah.
so they can have those softer edges and have the
Mhm.
forgiveness. And that was another reason we had floated it back to them, because they were like, we can't get this level of detail
Detail.
as it was initially proposed. So they actually came back with, this is what we are confident that we can achieve.
I think that's important, and I don't have a problem with the murals. We have other murals on the beach that people enjoy, and the design change I feel is positive. One of the comments of the letters that did come in was concerned about removal of the plant material, but if additional, indigenous plant material was, put in, that was at a lower level.
Sure.
You're still gonna have that nice color texture, natural plant material, also have the mural, also have the sign. And so that way while you're replacing, you're losing plant material, you're replacing with something additional. And that would address a concern that one of the folks had. It says,
Competing with the pinkies, that the pinkies should set back, just associated with the building versus just the two
Sure.
competed.
Sure.
It's just so big.
Yeah.
which is so big. The
I mean,
turtle?
we got murals, we got a mural of
The
birds.
turtle in the original
Bird's pretty big,
mural was a
though.
little more subdued, and then suddenly you changed it up.
My humble opinion is that I think it's a good revision and a good compromise. From a business, design perspective, having the sign all the way back at Tides, you're not really going to be able to notice that that establishment is located inside the building.
Right.
I'm just saying that people felt that they didn't want that as they didn't mind the mural as a feature, but they felt like that's still not helping pinkies say that it's in there. I don't know why.
But yeah, I mean, that's
Messing it up.
that's probably up to the folks who are putting it in, whether they, I mean, as long as it passes our, tell me if I'm wrong, our design purview, then, they can have the sign upside
It
down.
makes, Jen, everything matches, right? Everything's within, within zoning, right?
Everything meets zoning, yes.
Yeah,
So the mural does as well
yeah.
with the,
Yeah, if you
I mean,
wanted to add some
murals-
3D there, you could plant a couple of
you'd know.
dwarf sables right in front of the ones that are painted on there. That'd
Oh,
be kind
yeah,
of
that would be
neat.
cool.
Bring
Yeah.
them out into real life.
You know a good landscape architect, right?
Yeah, that's true, he would know.
That's right.
Details.
Well, just for the record, y'all, I like it. I mean, I really do, because it's hard to know that you have such a business inside of a large hotel.
Yep.
I really like it, y'all. I mean,
I do
there's
too.
some details that you can all work with, but landscaping, getting people, foot traffic in there to go to this wonderful bar did a lot of time on as a contractor. It's pretty amazing inside. Good job, by the way, on inside. Very, very nice.
As an additional question, can the public park in the hotel parking lot or no?
The
Yeah, just
the
limit it.
official line is that the hotel parking lot is for hotel guests. Unofficially, the front lot is first come, first served behind the gate. You must have a key
A card
to
to
get
get
through.
Okay.
But the front lot is
It's
first come,
all
first
small.
served. And our bellmen are always gonna say.
But you'll be on your
There's a
phone.
spot. Are you going to the restaurant? Here's a spot.
I just- I
The
had
bellmen
somebody
are
ask me
always so
there.
helpful and hospitable.
Yeah.
If there's a spot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're
they'll
super
let you
nice.
know.
Great, I like it. All right.
Anything else?
Nope.
I'm ready. We're ready.
Do you want to do this together as one, or you gonna break out and sign the mural?
One, it's fine.
One,
Okay,
Oh, that's already broken out before, I forgot.
what'd you say?
We broke it out last time because we
Yeah.
were, yeah,
Okay.
but that's not,
But they're
that's
doing
gone now, right?
low-level plants, and I think they're gonna take your palm tree idea as, it sounds like you are, right?
Yeah, I think that's a
Okay,
great
cool.
idea.
I like
Any
that.
other recommendations
idea.
on those plantings for sure?
Great idea, by the way.
Yeah.
so if they start
Um,
painting
be
and it's
cool to have
like
a
really
real
shooting
live-
out at you, you guys
Yeah.
are gonna go, whoa, right?
And
We
you
could
No.
have a real live turtle.
When they start doing the mural.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you,
Once it gets spray
too much,
painted on
It's the
stucco,
Folly
it's
beats
gonna-
all over
It's
again.
really neat how the ladies do this.
I really think when it goes up on that stucco, it's not gonna be,
When are they coming in to do
It's
the,
the 21st.
Yeah, definitely lay down
So
with
next,
shadows and
that next
stuff.
Wednesday, Thursday.
They have a very hardcore stucco, so.
But they had done one on the interior space, and when they started, they invited us to come make sure we were happy with how it was looking inside. We can make edits, on, like, in real time, so if they're like, oh, that's looking kind of crazy, they can
Soften it or
Yeah,
whatever.
For sure.
Nice. All right.
so you don't mind if we come, walk up and go,
No,
whoa?
absolutely, no, big deal. We'll go have some cocktails.
Y'all ready for a vote?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Lauer,
Yes.
Ms. Yeager,
No.
Mr. Hampton,
yes.
Ms. Barton,
No,
and Mr. Kincher.
Yes.
Motion passes. All right.
Thanks,
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
sorry. Yeah, we know you all rearrange your schedules to make this happen, so greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Other business, commission comments,
No comments.
staff comments.
I told y'all last time, we're having a training in this room on August 25th. A couple of you have signed up for it. It's about resilience. The South Carolina Office of Resilience will be leading that. It's 1 hour. It counts towards your continuing education. I also sent you an email about the September 16th training. That's 3 hours at the COG in North Charleston. That's that morning of September the 16th.
I've signed up for that.
Okay, and if anybody else
Sounds
wants
very
to, let me know. The city will pay for it, and I will do it for you.
Which one was that one for?
The September 16th one.
It's
For
a-
what topic?
It's
It's
municipal
Municipal
structure,
forms of
oh, it's a lot of
government.
stuff.
It's a
Okay.
general
Okay.
training.
It's a whole
It's
morning.
3 hours. Check that email. I'm gonna send out another email about both of these to you.
Cool.
And then there's some of you who still need to do your orientation from your first year. I'm gonna talk to you after that. Right there. And then also, does everyone know that that Friday is Folly Night at River Dogs?
Yes.
And you can get,
I'm going.
okay, good, you can get tickets and.
Still?
Yeah, because we still have some, so if you know people, we
Okay.
still have some tickets left over. It comes with a $10 credit for food and beverage too, so.
And it can be adult beverage, I did find out.
So tell your
Yes.
friends, if you haven't gotten one, let me know. This is one ticket I
I'm
have
actually
right
going.
here.
I need
Wait.
one.
There you go.
I need one more.
This is
I'm hitching a ride
That's
with
an
you.
extra one,
Winning.
but come by the city hall, or actually call me, and we'll hook you up if you still want one for tomorrow or Friday, we can get those for you.
What's that mean, Folly?
The city of
Right.
Folly Beach bought 500 tickets.
Oh,
and they're
really?
sending them out, they're giving them away to people who live on Folly. I think it's 4, it was 2 last year, but each person can get 4 now.
Okay,
And that ticket has the $10 food and bev with it.
Oh,
It's all
cool.
sitting together, so it will
Oh,
all
that's
be in
so cool.
one section.
Yeah, they do
Wow.
those programs for,
Yeah,
for
we did
all
it last August too,
They
so
do it for
this Friday.
It's Friday.
If you're interested,
Yeah,
let me
it'll
know.
be 900 degrees, but at least it won't be raining.
It'll be fun. It was fun last year. And that's all I have.
all right.
Thank you.
Are we adjourned?
Motion. Somebody makes a motion, we are.
Okay, second.
Okay.
was,
16 minutes. Was long.
that was long.